My name is Mike Morton, and I'm Ariva's Digital Product Line Manager, and I want to talk to you about two of our unique products for digital sheet-fed printing, Fusion Woven Fabric Repositionable and Fusion Smooth Polyester Repositionable. I'm going to call them Fusion WFR and SPR to keep me from getting tongue-tied. Fusion WFR and SPR are perfect for point-of-purchase or temporary advertising that may be thrown away after its use. But these two products are also great for reusable or reoccurring applications. Don't get me wrong, print is good, but responsible print is better. If your customer is prone to executing cyclical or seasonal campaigns, these are the products for them. Unlike ultra-removable adhesive vinyl, the durable polyester won't stretch when it's removed from walls or other surfaces. It can be reapplied again and again without losing its shape or its grip. Of course, if it folds onto itself, you simply just straighten it out and reapply it. It's not going to be completely useless if you fold it onto itself. If you're into reusable, to reuse, simply keep the release liner and reapply the film when ready. Think of the value you're bringing to your customer by advocating they reuse a piece versus printing new for every campaign. To make reapplication easier, we recommend rotary die cutting the graphic and removing any matrix, so you're not trying to line the film up perfectly on a release liner that's exact size. Now be forewarned, polyester is more robust than vinyl, so steel rule dies won't do a good job. Well, they won't do the job properly. Both face stocks are also resistant to UV light and are water, oil, and grease resistant. While vinyl substrates might be less expensive, all Fusion digital products are engineered specifically for use on high heat production toner equipment. Vinyl will melt if you get a jam in the fuser unit, as any heat resistance comes from a treatment or a coating to the vinyl and not the vinyl itself. Vinyl has little or no resistance to heat and will melt with the drop of a hat. Fusion digital product's secret is the plastic and the coating combined. If your equipment runs 60 pages per minute or less, Fusion is the only digital synthetic product we recommend. If you want headache-free running at least. Got equipment running faster than 60 pages per minute? No problem. You can use them too. If you have HP Indigo technology in your shop, our Ariva 6mm wall graphic is the product you're looking for if you need an alternative to magnets. Now, Fusion WFR and SPR can be applied to painted walls, wood doors or cabinets, glass and metal, this picture frame is both, and any other surface you can think of. As the 8-point release liner can be printed on, Fusion WFR and SPR open many doors when it comes to creative, integrated marketing solutions. You can't direct mail a magnet as a postcard, but you can Fusion WFR and SPR. Here's but one application Fusion WFR and SPR are perfect for. Looking for an in to sell marketing solutions to a restaurant or pub chain? Rather than being one of 6 different printers quoting on table tents and menus, why not show them something really different and really unique? You can't do this with vinyl. Okay, welcome to Mike's Restaurant. Imagine, if you will, that we're in a restaurant. Forgive me for it being a dirty restaurant, but nonetheless. And this mess in the middle of the table is advertising a seasonal burger and beer combo. If a table tent were used to advertise this combo, it would get shoved out of the way. When I sit down at any table in a restaurant, anything in the middle gets shoved off to the side immediately. I don't like anything in the middle of the table when I'm eating. And I'm sure I'm not alone in this regard. And the old adage, out of sight, out of mind, becomes very important in this particular case. But by having the promo front and center physically attached to the table, there's no moving it out of the way. Now, as this is a restaurant and restaurant tables can get messy, there might be an issue of longevity of the graphic or hygiene, but only if something else other than Fusion WFR and SPR were used. Fusion WFR and SPR are water, oil, and grease resistant. Plus, as I'm about to show you, they're condiment resistant as well. Now, no smoke and mirrors were used in this, but the only thing I've done is staged this graphic with a little bit of mustard and a little bit of ketchup. just so that, as has happened in the past, I don't get it all over me. Similarly, this is an alcohol cleaner, and I'm just going to dab it randomly on the graphic, and using my water dampened cloth, I'm going to clean up the alcohol and the mustard and the ketchup without much in the way of breaking a sweat or hassles. A little TLC with some paper towel to dry and take any residue, and voila, it's clean. Needless to say, Fusion, WFR, and SPR open many doors when it comes to creative marketing because of the engineering and technology used in their manufacturing. Now, once the burger and beer combo campaign is over, simply, as I said in the past, remove the graphic from the table, reattach it to the release liner, file it, and use it again. No muss, no fuss. Now, Fusion, WFR, and SPR are anything but indestructible, and this was really an extreme case. But nonetheless, for everyday general use, they will perform flawlessly when you're printing them, and most importantly, in the hands of your customers in the field. Visit our website at ariva.ca to download the suggested settings for our Fusion digital paper products and your equipment. There's one for Konica Minolta, Canon, and MGI. Although not a magic bullet, these are a perfect starting point to help configure your equipment and get you up and running printing on Fusion digital synthetic media as quickly and as pain-free as possible. Fusion woven fabric repositionable and smooth polyester repositionable are digitally printable polyesters with a repositionable, no residue adhesive. They stick to metal and any other surface you can think of and can be moved over and over. And, unlike vinyl, they will not stretch or lose their shape. You don't have to be a professional to get them to work on most surfaces either. If you get a wrinkle, just keep pulling it off and smoothing it out. Obviously, I'm handicapping myself because I'm using one hand, but you get the idea. Here, this corner is folded onto itself, and I can easily pull it out and apply it to the wall. Fusion, WFR, and SPR are engineered for printing using production toner equipment from the not so fast right up to high speed. And they're both usable right out of the box. No offline magnetizers or patting your head and rubbing your tummy is required to get them to work. The 8-point release liners are also digitally printable, so they're perfect for postcards and other integrated marketing applications. Regardless of the technology you use to print, we always recommend pre-print and application testing before you buy, and we make 12x18 samples available just for this purpose. Aside from woven fabric and smooth polyester repositionable, there are more members of the Fusion Digital product family, and we present them in this nifty product guide. Need a copy for yourself? Ask your Ariva salesperson or call me. We would be happy to help. Thank you for watching.